We're back. It's the weekend and we need to finish up our project. So we got this giant mess down here of wires and an intercooler intake tube. This is all that's left. Some of these will be remade, some of these won't be. I'm going to sort through them, do them one at a time. I got a setup going on over here. I bought a new tool. I've actually used it once on this job already and it was really slick. It's a hydraulic crimper. Worked out really good. I got some crimps ready to go, zero gauge, double zero. I got brand new double zero that I bought that is going to be power and ground. I'm going to do power first and then the grounds I will, if I don't have enough for grounds, I think one of these grounds down here is still good, so I'm going to reuse that if I have to. I got some new sleeves just to make it look good. I got new this ready to go. Just gonna pull them up here, put them in the vise, string them out, get the length I need, and it should go pretty quick. Normally there is a power wire that runs from the back of this alternator, runs around here, all the way this way, went into here, then there's a fusible link that comes off of there to this battery. I'm going to kill that wire, and I'm actually going to run the power wire from this straight over to this battery over here, and I'll put a fusible link on this side. That should negate some issues that we're having. The power wire was disgusting. It was corroded, cracked, damaged. Running that full length on all that heat's not good for it, so running the short length over will be easier. I got this fuse that I had laying around that I'm going to use. I had this laying around. This will be my new fusible link. This was for car audio back in the day when I was installing for friends and myself. It's just been in my toolbox forever, but it's still in really good shape. So that fuse will go in here, and this will go in the double zero that I'm running from the alternator to the passenger side battery. Should work out great. We also got this in the mail today. New boots. Super excited about this. These are just Amazon specials, but honestly, they're not that bad. Some people complain about them, but they're pretty hefty. They're not as cheap and as flimsy as people say. So I'm gonna throw them on. I'm not making like 1,000,000 pounds of boost, so it doesn't matter to me. Maybe in the high horsepower, high boost situations, these might be problematic, but for me, they look better than the stock ones. So I'm gonna be throwing that on, and then I also got this. This is a boost elbow. Goes to the wastegate actuator. This one is adjustable. Let's see if I can get this to. It's adjustable. One on there's not adjustable, but the hose is like crimped. It's fake adjusted. I'm gonna put this on, redo that hose, just make it look nice. Yeah, let's get cracking. Alright, I got one done here. Looks pretty good. I got put some heat shrink on it. Got this clamped. Got this cool loom on the outside just to differentiate. This is ground. We got the red stuff over there for the positive. Not unhappy with it. Looks pretty good. This heat shrink has glue in it, so it seals it pretty good. Not the biggest fan of this thing though. I used it yesterday and it worked pretty good, I thought, but for some reason on this one it just didn't like it. I don't know if it's this thing that's the problem or if it's the size of that's the problem. Not sure. I was able to still fix it. I just crimped it. Instead of putting it in here, I just moved it over to here, get some more clamping power down on it. But I'm gonna keep using it. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I can figure something out. But yeah, it's not. It's gonna look good when I get done. All right, quick update. I did not record all that. That took a lot longer than I expected. But look at these. They ended up super nice. Pretty happy with it. Battery died on my heat gun though, so this last one is way to be finished. But I really like this. This looks really nice. But one more cable that I need to make, and I need to measure it. I need to go out and do the alternator to battery one. I want to make sure I got the right length and get it routed where I want it, and then I'll make that one. Guess I could show how this works here now that I'm almost done with the whole thing. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's not complicated at all. Obviously you got your wire. Trim a little off the end, however much you want or need. I went with these enclosed ends because I was thinking on this Cummins it leaks oil. Every Cummins leaks oil. I was thinking the amount of oil getting on all these might be affecting the grounding and the current. So I went with these enclosed ones. That and the glue from the heat shield or the heat shrink seals it up real nice. So hopefully that'll negate the oil issues. But yeah, you just stick it on there. I actually went with a size smaller on this, and it works really well on these with the size smaller. So I don't know if it's these are the problem, this is the problem, all of them's a problem. Not sure, but obviously pump this up, squeeze this. To let it go, you just release the thing on the back, and you put this in here. Make sure it's tight. Pump it up till I get it till it's snug, so the cable can still come off of it. But this is snug in here. That way I can really push on the cable in the back, get it deep in there, make sure it's on there good. And then you just crank it down. Release it, and it comes out. And it looks super nice. The last couple I was actually doubling up, and I'll show you that. I think this doubling it up makes it look really good. Guarantees a good, solid connection on it. So there we go, doubled up. Won't have issues with that coming out. So yeah, pretty simple. Now all I gotta do is slip some of the sleeve on, put the heat shrink on, and that's it. Pretty simple.